Good evening, friends. I am before you with another case law, which is in the advocate on record examination. The title of the case law is Shard Birdichand Sharda versus State of Maharashtra, which was decided in 1984. Friends, this is important case law in criminal jurisprudence for law of circumstantial evidence. Friends, it laid down important principles for evaluating circumstantial evidence to ensure fair trials in criminal cases. Background of the case involved the suspicious death of Manju Sharda, wife of Shard Birdichand Sharda. She was found dead from cyanide poisoning, which was alleged to be case of murder. Sharda, her husband, was accused of her murder based on circumstantial evidence, as there was no direct evidence linking him to the crime. French trial court convicted Sharda based on circumstantial evidence. Honorable High Court of Bombay also upheld the conviction. Now he is before appeal for conviction to the Honorable Supreme Court of India. The issues raised before the Honorable Supreme Court were why there is sufficient circumstantial evidence to convict Sharda, what are the principles to be applied in cases relying solely on circumstantial evidence. Honorable Supreme Court gave its judgment in a landmark decision. It acquitted Sharda. The judgment was delivered by a bench headed by Justice Faisal Ali and Justice Birdichand. So key principles laid down for circumstantial evidence are now please be detailed. The case relied on the principles established in the case of Hanumant versus State of Madhya Pradesh 1952 and elaborated on the requirements for circumstantial evidence to sustain a conviction. 5 golden principles. Punchsheel of circumstantial evidence. First one is these circumstances must be fully established. The prosecution must prove all facts and circumstances relied upon against the accused beyond reasonable doubt. The fact must be consistent with guilt. The established circumstances should lead to only one conclusion, that is the guilt of the accused. Exclusion of all other hypotheses. The circumstances must exclude every unreasonable hypothesis except that of the accused guilt. Proximity to the crime. The evidence must directly point to the involvement of the accused and establish their connection to the crime. Conclusive nature. The chain of evidence must be complete and conclusive, leaving no room for doubt about the accused involvement. So, application of the principle. In this case, the court found that the circumstantial evidence presented by the prosecution failed to meet these stringent requirements. The evidence was deemed insufficient and inconclusive to establish guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Acquittal of Sharda. The court held that the prosecution failed to establish an unbroken chain of circumstances pointing solely to the guilt of the Sharda. The benefit of doubt was given to the accused, resulting in his acquittal. So, friends, significance of the judgment. Standard for circumstantial evidence. This case became a benchmark for evaluating circumstantial evidence in criminal trials, ensuring that convictions are not based on mere conjecture or weak links. Protection of accused. It reinforced the principle that an accused person is presumed innocent until proven guilty, and any doubt must result in acquittal. Landmark in criminal law. The 5 golden principles are frequently cited in Indian courts to ensure fair and just evaluation of the cases relying on circumstantial evidence. So, friends, nutshell conclusion is the Birdichand Sharda versus State of Maharashtra case is a cornerstone of Indian criminal jurisprudence, emphasizing the importance of stringent standards for circumstantial evidence in ensuring justice. It safeguards individuals from wrongful convictions based on incomplete or inclusive evidence, maintaining the integrity of the criminal justice system. That's all. God bless you all. Will be before you again with another case law. Till that, enjoy your life.